If you recall to 2021, Jerome Powell and many of the many of the members of the Fed often referred to inflation as transitory. That was like the big buzzword in 2021, essentially signaling that they believed inflation was going to peak relatively, in that year and then come down at a certain point. But as prints kept rising, CPI prints kept rising, they weren't falling. It eventually turned Jerome Powell to have to pivot into a much more hawkish stance. So on November 30th, 2021, he said that it was probably time to retire the word transitory in reference to inflation.
I think it's probably a good time to retire that word and try to explain more clearly what we mean.
Now, this was a really big moment, and honestly, it was the start of the turn in financial markets. Because when he said this, it told us a lot of things. It told us that financial conditions were going to tighten. It told us that interest rates were going to rise, and that the Fed was committed to fighting inflation, that inflation was enemy number one.